the men's soccer coach at Skidmore College. I have been at the University of Vermont, I've been at Middlebury College, been with the New England Revolution, and have coached with both the USSF national staff and the NSCA national staff. I'm the technical director for Blackwatch, in charge of making sure that the boys get it right when they get out on the field and work on the technical aspect, but also on the tactical aspect of their game, and also work with the goalkeepers when needed. First of all, you look for somebody that's is courageous. That's the first thing that I look for. And then you look for size. You look for athleticism, and then you look for somebody that also has that personality. It's the goalkeeper personality is somebody that is serious, sometimes a little too serious, a little quirky at times, but always enjoys what he's doing out there. And the young man that Evan is certainly a young guy that fits all those bills. Well, I mean, you look at him at 15 years old, he's 6'3", he's an imposing figure in the goal, and you just look at him and then you watch him and you watch how he moves. He's very athletic, he moves well, he's got great hands, and he commands the box, and you know, he's great on penalties, he's great on pretty much everything. I mean, he's a pretty one in about 1,000 kids to come out, and I think he's destined for some real opportunities at the Division I level, and hopefully beyond. I've been with him, watched him, had him indoor. We do a lot of striking on goal, lots of work indoors and outdoors. And so for the last year, I've been working with him closely, and having been at pretty much every level, he's a gem. We'd love to have him in any program that I would be at. First of all, I watched his decision-making, and his decision-making in goal was terrific. He rarely is beaten in the air. He's not one of these kids that just goes to the ball because of his size. He assesses and then goes to the ball, and with his great hands and his jumping ability, pretty much it's kids play for him to go out and get those balls. And we'll see. I think he'll be able to do that at any level. I try to set up every session where there is a goalkeeper involved. So every session that I did with the Blackwatch team had the goalkeepers involved in either shooting crosses, something that would absolutely work for everybody on the team. And if you watch him out there, you just see that he's kind of like a man amongst boys when he's out there. He gets to everything low, he gets to everything high. He's the package. The thing that I love best about him is his personality. He's smiling. He comes out to training. He's ready to train. He's just got a way about him that is infectious, and I love that about a young player. And then when he gets down to it, he gets serious. He gets after it, and he gets it done. I guess that's the best thing. But he's got a great personality. He's a wonderful young guy, and he keeps things nice and loose as well. Got as good a work ethic as any goalkeeper, and it gets better as he goes along. Sometimes he gets, you know, when the boys are talking or watching him and stuff like that, he'll make the save, and you know, he's got that little bit of air about him that says, "Okay, boys, beat me." And they don't beat him very often, and there are a lot of good players out there that can strike balls and score goals. So I think that's probably best, what I like best about him. Well, he's just a great young guy. You know, it's what can I do? He's the kind of young guy that doesn't take off and leave training. He's the kind of young guy that'll look and make sure that things are done, and You know, but he's got that air about him, just as they all do. But he's the first one there to help out with a couple of the other guys. They don't all do that. I think that that's gotten better as we've gone through. I think that he's taken a lot better charge of the team. When I first came in, I didn't see that from him, and it was not in. And when he did it, maybe it wasn't in a way that was constructive. I think as he's gone along, I've seen him be a lot better with his organizing in the defense, his communication skills, and the leadership that he takes on the field and the responsibility. So you know, he was a young guy when I first came in. Still a young guy, but in a year I've seen great growth from him in that respect. He's definitely a leader on the team, and everyone looks up to him. They respect him totally. I'd like to see him go to a great program and in a great situation where he can be successful. And first and foremost, he gets to a place where academically he can achieve what he wants in life, and then be a big-time goalkeeper as well.